Hello, I'm Mark Kennedy, President of the Corporation for Economic Development, Des Moines. The CED is a volunteer nonprofit corporation partnered with the City of Des Moines. We were founded in 1981 with the mission of enhancing economic development in the city. Our goals are fourfold: to expand and retain employment opportunities, to expand the city's tax base, to promote, facilitate, and encourage economic revitalization, and to prevent and eliminate blight. To help achieve these goals, we administer several loan programs designed to help small business. Among these are the Revolving Loan Fund and Microloan Fund programs. Chief among these programs is the SBA 504 program for fixed asset financing.
SBA's 504 fixed asset program is a bit different than our other financial assistance programs. It's really a tool for organizations such as the Corporation for Economic Development to use to enable small businesses to create and/or retain jobs. A typical 504 project includes 3 separate funding sources. The borrower provides 10% in the form of equity injection. A private lender, usually a bank, provides 50%, and the SBA, through a certified development company like the Des Moines Corporation for Economic Development, provides 40%.
Jim and I, when we went into this project, were not aware of what a 504 was from a pair of Levi's jeans. I think the city did a wonderful job of not only wanting to find a way to loan us money, but wanting to be sure that we were happy about where we located in the community, that we were able to design what we wanted to design, and that we would find adequate funding to do that.
Yeah, and to us that's exciting because we're actually keeping young Iowans here, giving them a place that they enjoy working and they can use their creative skills right here locally. And we're attracting other artisans from outside of the state.
One of our objectives as a lender is to assist our clients to grow their business, and the SBA 504 product allows us to do that.
We were able to use the proceeds from this loan to acquire and build a relationship with Tones that's lasted for the last 11 years. There were 14 employees when we received this loan, and we've grown to almost 40 today.
I could keep buying paper, inks, making labels, doing what I knew how to do, and the bankers in the SBA could continue to do what they knew how to do. And that's what I liked about that loan.
The competitive advantages for the client include the lower down payment, the long-term fixed rate financing, and a rate that is very competitive, in some cases below market rate.
We came here 17 years ago, and this neighborhood was a very run-down, blighted area. The 504 program gave us the opportunity to purchase this building and to renovate a great portion of it. We amortized it over 10 years, which is a little bit shorter time than a lot of people use. If we could match what we had been paying in rent and match that to our amortization, it wouldn't affect our cash flow. If I were to look back on it, I possibly would have gone even further in the renovations.
The stained glass store has been here for some time, and Marty had expressed an interest in buying the property, and it was just a matter of coming up with the right financing vehicle. We knew the seller wanted to sell. Marty was tired of paying rent payments and wanted to build up some equity, and so we looked at the 504 program, and it was a perfect fit. Marty, how did the program work for you?
Oh, it was great. It was easy. The fine things about it, I think, are the fact that we're able to do some aesthetic changes that we couldn't have afforded with a typical banker.
There could be a gap somewhere in the financing, and this vehicle, the 504 program, allows brokers to put deals together.
SBA and I think a lot of federal agencies have worked very hard over the years to have as least possible paperwork. And actually, under the 504 program, A borrower has to complete some paperwork for a lender since they're one of the financing partners. So that same paperwork carries over to the SBA portion of the loan.
Small businesses are a place that employ people and add to the quality of life of your community. Most small businesses that are very successful, people know about, especially, say, in a restaurant area. People know about it, they go there, they frequent it, and they make that part of their lives. That's what you get through small business development.
We were in partners with the City of Des Moines. What we did is we've taken some property that was dilapidated, revitalized it. We made it very beautiful, and the customer reaction was the people of the East Side and the City of Des Moines appreciated what we did for the area in which we are, and that's Lee Township and the East Side. And the people reacted very good, and this location has been great for me and for our employees.
Here we are at the Suites of 800 Locusts, a project that's been going on for just about 2 years now and has been a project I think well anticipated here in the downtown area. The Suites of 800 Locusts was made possible in part to the 504 program, a very user-friendly and expedient process which has enabled us to put some of our dreams into reality.
Well, I would say to small businesses, definitely. You've been around, you have shown that you have the capacity to be a good business, and now you want the ability to be a long-lasting business. The SBA, the Economic Development Funds, are there for you, are there to assist you in that growth for the future. I've known companies that started very small, had a very high-quality product, and reached a point where they needed that infusion into their business to take the next step. And here's SBA, here's economic development that will help you take that next step.
If you are a small business owner, developer, or finance professional, we would like to be a part of your project. We stand ready and willing to serve. The Corporation for Economic Development Des Moines. Together, we can build a better community.